Hey guys, it's your girl Multimedia 7 here today with another Money, Magic, and Sex reading. Okay, so the topic, the name of this reading is called The Reversal. So when I was pre channeling this message, I was getting something in regards a reversal has now been put out into the air, sent back to sender, and has now been delivered or will be delivered very soon or shortly. Now, I also picked up in channeling that this is a manifestation from within God. God has done this reversal. God has now stepped into the chat. There's something about using intuition and the abundance being used from within the occult. Also, royal people of black descent are involved. Now, the topic itself, we're going to talk about controlled chaos via sexual or sex relations. It goes more in depth about initiations within, I guess, the individual person to obtain rank, maybe in the occult. Um, Another thing that came to my mind was sex magic in itself and how it's being used for these initiations. So, and there's the spiritual, the physical, and the mental. And these topics are heavily regulated in these initiations. If you don't have a strong mind or mindset, preferably, the physical initiation can be manipulated. And when I say that, I'm going to use the example of there's a lot of celebrities. I'll just use music, for example. Most celebrities, before they, obtain a lot of success and money and what you would perceive as power, in the physical, a lot of them end up going to jail, facing some sort of crime they committed. Now, this can be in regards to sex magic, or it can be regards to sex work in this reading we're going to do today. If in the physical, the initiation for these occult rituals or initiations in itself are to go to jail, you are now talking about taking the physical aspect of it out if that is not what you choose to do so. If you're strong minded, if you have a powerful will and spirit and are led by God and are actually his chosen person or people, then that disqualifies you from the physical choice of going to a physical jail. Now you have reached either the physical or mental realm of imprisonment. And in some cases, it is not as a punishment, but a will of endurance. In the physical, I also want to say that I had a channeling as well as using the word or phrase or action of MMA, which is like advanced kickboxing. So that may be highly significant. It can be a kickboxer involved. So also in regards to the sex work or sex work industry, I also found that there's something in regards to a fight. I believe this fight that I was channeling was a setup. Someone was set up or someone was beat up either by an MMA or an MMA instructor or someone who uses their hands and feet to fight. Someone got beat up, someone got tormented, or someone is now being tormented by their actions. The signs in which we are working with are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Also Gemini. I do not know why I was getting this channeling of water being involved. I felt as though, or I feel as though, there was some sort of drowning. Now, do not forget, I mentioned the mental, physical, and spiritual. So, in the spiritual, it can actually be a drowning. Someone was drowned, thrown into water by this action. Or, in the mental, spiritual aspect of it all, depression, being put down, not feeling good about yourself to the point where it puts you in a mental entrapment where you are now trapped within yourself and thoughts. The other signs we are working with are Libra, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, and Capricorn. So government officials, justice, authority, celebrities, and the industry. Now the industry does do these things where they make it seem as though you have to abide by certain laws and rules to enter in, which is then pertaining to the controlled chaos. So, people and their minds and their mindsets have been changed over time within the industry. The people, I think, feeling and thinking or perceiving it to be they have to do certain things sexually in order to obtain success, and that is not true. That is just a stigma placed so that there is some sort of level of control. Because if people knew they could overcome these obstacles, it would be less control over the overseers of this industry. God, please help us with this reading, understanding what is going on in the mental, physical, and spiritual regarding the choice of jail. In reverse, we have secret teachings at a school. So I did refer to in a quote, which, secret private groups. It doesn't have to be as crazy as it sounds, just a private group or enterprise which teach things not to the public. It's highly significant and involved. We have Mercury in the reverse. So that goes in regards to the secret teachings. So Mercury rules communication. So this is something that's not being talked about. Joy, that someone's happy to have these secret teachings. We have an extra card, so it's something is hidden, something extra is hidden. A very helpful person, sensitive, and an overthinker. So I believe it says Neptune and Capricorn. So in regards to spiritual teachings, mysticisms, beliefs in the industry, so someone is highly evolved, psychic. In reverse, we have morning. They do these teachings at night. Justice, law and order, balance, and authority. So authoritative figures are involved. It could be law enforcement. It can be just someone of high rank. We have Pluto in Aquarius, the ninth house. How you basically show yourself to the world, how you appear, how you express yourself actually. With celebrities and the gift of philosophy. Powerful person has the ability to gain a variety of knowledge. A high-ranking celebrity who teaches philosophy. In the reverse, we have genius. So maybe someone is not as smart as they think. Interesting. We have angel number 11 in reverse, which rules the house of Aquarius, friends and destiny. Encouraging love and faith, reach your deepest desires. So these secret teachings that this high rank official is doing is probably not helping, more hurting the group. I may have to clarify that, but we'll get into it. Blessed natives with a life partner. So we have friends and destiny in the reverse. Secret teachings, which is not helping a significant group in regards to their life partners, who they're dating, who they're married to, who they deal with. In reverse, we have Leo, not of royal descent, not a black person. In reverse, Uranus in Aquarius, so not presenting themselves to be of a celebrity status, a childlike, they're not childlike, not using technology, so it's probably a word of mouth. It doesn't talk about the future, it talks about the past. The teachings being used not in a future aspect, like the person who was teaching these teachings about relationships, or I'm getting the message of something like arranged marriages, marrying of the spirit of the soul. What I'm getting from this is the pairing of people within this private organization, of how to pair up with people who will actually bring down their heritage, traditional values, and bloodline altogether. This person is not interested in art or politics, and they are not a rebel. So it's kind of like this person is a coward. You must be a coward if you are not trying to uplift, you know, the youth or the upcoming generations, because those are the people who are going to be, expanding this world in various ways. My career is everlasting, beneficial, and a part of my life's purpose. Daily affirmation you can use each and every day. In regards to what I've already said, you would want to uplift people in your career. You need to find what your life purpose is. Maybe you need to holler at me, get a birth chart reading done, okay? When you know what you're supposed to do in this lifetime, it's supposed to help others and help yourself. That is how you create generational wealth. Sports coach, that can be in regards to MMA. Look at the bigger picture. Dance, whoa, something in regards to dancing, sports, a dance sports, or a teaching of dance from an authority figure to create wealth. Angel number 547, regard to change, protection, and luck. Strong connection with God and throne angels in their realm. This allows clear divine guidance in regards to life changes occurring now. Congratulations.